And the recording has begun again. Just gonna ignore them. Wait, am I dying? I fucking saw that. There's something behind it. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant tried that thing's expensive and without we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. Olive Crow with robot parts. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing the cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think that's made from a laser sight. I'm finding so many fucking laser sight things. Okay, I found shot. What's over? Okay. Just listening to hear a scream out of nowhere, you jump scared me. Sorry, the game jump scared me. Like, I'm just doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, I get fucking mollywopped by this fucking thing. I need a shotgun. Where's my shot? I need a shotgun. Game, where's the shotgun? Okay, gotta run back and... Okay, don't need to fully run back. Okay. It's all good, it's funny. I'm sorry, I got fucking mollywopped by Slender Man. No, I do not have enough handgun ammo! Just take the whole fucking box, girl! We're gonna save again. Haunted hilltop. Wonderful. Signpost. The dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the crypt. That's the dungeon. The way to Witchwood. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Alright. Is it locked? Obviously. Another way around? It's possible. Right, Alex. Have a look. Yeah, sure. Just don't question why she's there. There's a map. Yeah. I got another map. Guess we're going to the dungeon. I don't like this. Newspaper, the Atlantic Globe. South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Para is currently operating one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. Why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlantic Globe? Recent surface, the gold mine in question is actually owned by the local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, well, it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid that actually seemed to placiate her. 9. Big Bad Wolf in prison for crimes against nature, 1810. The Deadly Mermaid in prison for crimes against nature, 1837. The Deceptive Serpent. Crimes against nature, 1800 BCE. Violent Cyclops in prison for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. Nope, not doing that. I'm not a fucking schmuck. Talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. If you see a speech bubble above an NPC's head, try talking to them again. Give me more ammo. Come on, come closer. Come closer. More ammo, please. Or a medkit, that works too. Oh. Okay. Are you nice? It's ringing. Hello? Came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, that's nasty. On. Coffin, the vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. Anywho, demon. His mouth is a deep hole. Please put my hand in there, not happening. Hole in the middle of the clock face. Pulling the pin by cheatmate. Grenade. Inconsequential by Anonymous. Flames of Hell. I have an idea. I failed. Blocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Melody of the Dead by Allegro Vase. Oh. Wait, hold on a second. Ah. Door stuck. One open. Watch out for small explosives laying on the ground. They're rigged to blow up untouched. Keep keen eyes. Some of them look fairly similar to other items you might want to pick up. Or... Oh no! Oh shit, he's dead. I guess he shot him. Should I call the police? Tank and Nixon better not touch it. All the Crow Country Park looks like there are 4 main areas and a few smaller sections around the outside. Edward had his office door electrified, decently high voltage too. I turned off all the main power, but the door was still electrified. I think he might have hooked up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. Following doors are now locked electronically. Dungeon, Mermaid, the Crypt, Ophelia, via the dungeon's terminal computer. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future, and we've halted construction. He said it was just temporary delay, but I can tell it when he's lying. Something seriously is wrong with Edward. He looks sick, but at the same time... some kind of manic energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silence treatment. So whatever it is, I think they're in on it together. I just found Edward and told me during the meeting it sounded like they were trying to talk to someone, a third person who's in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly using simple language. What is going on? There's a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You always shown me kindness and always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed. Nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us, for none of us deserve it. Goodbye. Okay. There's a button behind the panel at the back of the wooden crow house. You can use access. On trigger 215, two more guests appeared in the pool room. Somebody made sure the cameras were running, so we have proof. They came out of the pool. They're worse than the first. Broken, wrong shape, falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them. Then he shot them both. Alright, ma'am? My head. I threw up. It's alright, don't worry about it. The only grace me, I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head's pounding, my stomach is. Alright, you were attacked, feel dizzy. Alright, that should work. Thanks, I think that actually helped. Third, what's your name? Mara. Thanks, Mara. Natalie Crow. What are you doing here? Actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they sent? Yeah, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. You're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison. Something? Detective Harrison James. He couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead. Yep. Is this your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as may, I'd like to take a look inside. Do you know how to get in? That's going to be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Gold key, got it. And you'll have to turn it off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he hiding in there? Maybe a save point somewhere. Where? She's facing the other way. Well, I think it's removing the curtain. Someone from maintenance room, please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door. Or else just replace the door entirely. It's made from really old wood and starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. Well, listen. I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total, and I cut them down, cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one, we left one intact for posterity, we thought. What a farce. On. Oh god, I don't. Well, it's dead, I suppose that's all there is to say. I'm very, very nervous. Can I have a save point? Can I have a save point, please? Please, game? Our search for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, it means you're in the wrong place. Can I pretty please have a save point? I don't even know where I am. Okay, so that's where I am. Okay, so... I can head back to the Haunted Man. Probably something of interest here. B45. Be a place I can save, right? I don't want to go all the way back to the train room to save. Guess I'm going back to the train room. Oh! Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? Not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. Supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Alright, duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm Mara. Ah, so that's your car out front, the 85 Fiesta. Yeah, how did you know? That's your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Ah, you're blushing. No, I'm not. Shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Yeah, I'll tell her. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside of Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. You need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. But here, you be safe now. Did I just get an ending for a game? I really didn't think he was gonna show up. Hello? First guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking it must have been on purpose, the timing, I mean. 2 years ago. 1988. Must have been some sort of intersection. Critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough, so as not to be too late, I suppose. Alright, let's save. Oh, keeps track of how many times I've saved. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, let's ask the fucking thing. Yeah, tell me what's up. Crank handle is locked in a safe. Thanks. Okay, we're heading to the crypt. Let's go to hell. It broke. I want a shotgun. It's trash. Eat it! If any kids have trouble saving the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading gravestones, focus on the names, the birth dates, and death dates aren't any use for you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. He lost Ophelia, tragically drowned, daughter, sister, human. Yay, it's a save point. Hey Ed, what's been going on? Finally set the address so you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, you can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back into the mine. Hold on your hat. We're back to the... Palm B Stone, the year Selena died. Selena. $1872. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. It was a tombstone puzzle and a shotgun that's stitching tick clock. Okay, I didn't ask for a life story. There's work to be done. What are you doing? I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about a crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. Need to clear out these tables and lay out some documents. Won't take a minute. It's in a local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Eileen to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Eileen became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Eileen appeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Eileen had wandered into a restriction section of the park and encountered someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Eileen herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Patient Eileen Marshall, date of birth 7/5/1973. Injuries, wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party financier. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh. Running up the gold tubes and... Okay, that's weird. It's taking already created gold and embedding them into rocks. But why would they do that? Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned? It's proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna start saying that. I think I'll start saying that too. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you need to pass through the haunted manor. Right, thanks. Can be unlocked with a switch from under that floor panel. Large med kit. It smells strongly of bleach. Okay, got plenty of bullets now. Tolman's records. Boss and I have the storm converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here even if they've committed a crime in the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I'm proven right. A girl named Eileen Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Okay. So it looks like the different points of interest are the Haunted Manor, the Dungeon, the Dig Site, Swan Boats, and the Theater. I've got the crank thing for the Dig Site, so I'll be able to head there. Alright. So that's where we're heading next. Head to the Dig Site. Fuck. I fear no god or man. 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 I fear no god nor man. I fear no god nor man. I fear no god nor man. What the fuck was the crank handle for then? Where did it say crank thing was? That big. Okay. Okay, so I gotta hit. Alright, so we're gonna call it a recording bit for now, YouTube audience. We'll just give me a second to get Twitch audience. Just give me a second to reset everything. I'll be back momentarily, YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. Bye bye.